All right, get in. Let's go.
Not play stuff. You, yeah. You need to dance.
The pro, last 6.
You have to keep it on the ground. It's going in the air, that means the contact point is well in front of you. Gotta get it a bit more under your eyes. Yep, that means the head has to go a little bit more forward. Good.
No beach, yeah?
When does the season start for him?
End of September.
End of September. Good, solid.
Next week we will start the same because we're not going to put too much pressure on him this week.
Yeah.
Next week, 2 hours. When you have next slots.
Okay. It'll probably be Sunday, I think. Probably 11 to 1. I'll let you know. Pause at the end of it, review what happened wrong there. Yes, on drive, right? Remember, the simple rule of thumb is the ball is hitting your pad, it should be on drive, or at least shape for that on drive.
Yeah.
If it's outside the pads, then you can have a full release towards square leg and mid wicket.
আমার দেখো আমি শরীর নিয়ে কি বলছি তুমি তো আমার অনেক ভালো মাত্রা আরো
Good.
Spot for the rep.
That's really good.
We'll train him accordingly.
Yep.
No, both are wide.
How many overs do the reps play? What's the 50? Plenty of time. So he doesn't have to like play aggressive or anything.
Thanks.
Values wicket, yep.
So that will be another guy who will be
Yes.
taking risk. He thinks he's more technical than others.
Yeah, that's good. That helps, right? It takes the pressure of playing dot balls out of the equation. A lot of times you dot up, 2 or 3 balls, you get the pressure, and then you go for a big shot and you lose a wicket. So if that puts the pressure on the other guy, then happy days. It's going in the air. That's a ball you'll get out on the weekend and then look back and want to slap yourself because it's not a shit ball, to be honest. So what do you think went wrong there? Why did it go in the air?
I think I was too high on the ball. And I think
High is fine. It's just the contact point is way too in front, right? If you're contacting it here, the ball will go in the air. You can do two things, right? We talked about this as well. But a lot of times, if you look at side-on views of international players, you see this knee, right? You'll always see them straighten it at the point of contact. What that does is, first of all, it gets the leg out of the way. And secondly, it allows your bat path to come right under your eyes. If you keep it bent, then your bat path has to be in front of you, right? So we can work on this with some technical drills later, but something to keep in mind. Any international player, pause on the side, you always, at point, you'll see this straightened leg. Do they play any other formats or is it just 50 overs?
20 as well.
Okay. So he can have his fix off.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he likes, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then that will be very good.
Yeah, exactly. You have. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to. Yeah. It's good. This is good. Opening is always fun. Sorry. Played. It's likely that probably from mid-August, because my club will also start their trainings, pre-season trainings. We will likely do Sunday from 10 to 12. So if that happens, we'll probably have to do a later afternoon session if you're free.
Later on, what's the point?
Stay side on those. Don't open up. Yep.
Yeah, we play with the cheek. We play with the cheek. Cheek.
Infantino, main player was
Oh, we lost. Oh, we got the cheat. Oh, we can't win.
Yeah, good. Have a pause. See what happened there.
Why you guys are so poor?
Played.
Yeah.
Sanjay, do you see a red ball somewhere behind there? My eyesight isn't great. Thank you. It won't be past the red car. It'll be in front of it. Yeah, could you grab that, please? So that same shot, right, was the previous one where I said you're opening up, and this they're having the same issue. When you're trying to back foot punch, but this back hip and back shoulder are coming through. Imagine you draw a straight line from your chest and your hip, right? You want all of them to be going in the same line. Hip, chest, hands, bat. But when this opens up, if this is going there straight and this is going that way, you're going to lose power, that's all. Essentially, the cure is to just try to be side on for as late as possible. Yep, keep reviewing it. The reason I'm being very particular about technique is now that your role as the opening batsman, right, in a 50-over game, you have to have bulletproof technique or close to it. Yeah. So I'll be a little harsh on it for you. It's the hardest job, right, opening? But if you make it through the initial hard part, you have the chance to score the most runs. Played. Good shot. Hold the pose. We'll just be doing all ball work today, so just focus on playing your shots and getting into rhythm. Next week I'll get a new ball and we'll work on like being a good judge of leaving and all those things.
Okay.
Use today to get your eye back in, get your body flowing. Reset, reset, all good. Good job. Good leave. Nice, solid. Much better shape. Good. Unlucky. Was there to pull? How's the pace?
Good.
Shot. Yeah, that's good. Well played. Good. Solid shapes. Top shot. Not quite full enough for that shot. You want to be looking at that hip tuck. Still play within yourself for now. Shot. That's our on drive ball. What went wrong there?
I feel like I was too low. Like it went over my bat.
The hands kind of collapse through the ball. Still keep your shape, right? Still nice full punch. Yep, is that opening up, right? The problem that opening up causes is if the ball does something like just now, the ball seemed away.
Yeah.
You're just not in position to adjust. Versus if you're side, you can still adjust by playing under ice here. If you're open, there's no way you can play under ice because your body's in the way, right? Really focus on that side-on shapes.
Leave that.
You don't have to leave those, you can play those, but you have to be hitting it to point. Yep. Remember we talked about it last time, you gotta really dip that knee, let the ball come to you, and almost like a front foot cut. Yes, that's it. When the ball gets that wide, if you're trying to play extra cover, you will nick off. It has to be through point, especially when the ball swings. Yeah, much better. It's a lot better there. Oftentimes when you see a full toss, the monkey in the brain starts talking and you lose your technique and shape. Still be very disciplined with it. Play it, boy. Apologies.
Sorry.
Still focus on staying side on. You're opening up again. Yes, much better. Top shot. Playing really well. A little too close to cut. You can either give yourself a little bit of room, right? But keeping in mind that once you give your room, as soon as you play the shot, body weight still need to go through the ball a little bit. Or I would just leave those. Yeah. Play it, boy. But leave. Good.
Touch. Touch for love. Just that touch for love.
Little bit pushy with the bottom hand. Really weight on it. Yep. Keep the left side very strong. You finished swinging and then the ball came through. Right, good left. Ah, bad ball, sorry. Shot boy.
Swing. Let's go. That's what it's.
Played. Did you see it from the hand? Did you see it from the hand?
I saw it moving, but I didn't know which way.
Oh, you didn't know which way.
Yeah.
Played. Shot boy. Gotta commit, yep. Either pull or flick, or the hip tuck.
Wait a bit more.
Ah. What stump was that?
Like,
Probably
7?
fifth, right? If it's not an attacking shot, if it's a defensive shot, the priority should always be leave and then defense. And if it's on fifth stump and you're trying to defend, that means you should be leaving. Way, well played. Way. Well left. This is good. Those kids are speaking nonsense is like sledging. You have a good opportunity to refocus. Close a little bit, yeah? Try to keep the face, present the face as long as possible. Playing well, come on.
Working for us for free, yeah?
I know. I cut in a little bit. Really work on that head coming through. Playing well. Leave those. Good leave, brilliant leave. Very good. Shot, that's it. Wait for the overpitch one, deposit. Too early. Let it come right next to you. Play it, boy. Good. Play, boy.
Got this, Poppy. Yes. Poppy. Throw it for me.
I will.
Yeah.
Shot, boy.
I found a glove. You want it?
So use this as opportunity to have chit chat in your ear.
Yeah.
And still be able to focus through, right?
Mama, watch that.
We'll do 6 more of this and then I want to work on some spin stuff with you. Leading edge. No, not that. I want it to be going towards mid-on. Yep. Remember, you have to be very judicious with the flick shot when you're opening, especially when the ball is moving away from you. You almost have to put away this shot. Everything has to be playing mid-on, mid-on, mid-on. If it's an in-swinger, then you can have a nice clean swing at it, but even then you need to be careful. Good leave. Yes, solid. Good leave. Yes, that's it. Well weighted. When you know it's slow, you got to really wait on it. Okay, 3 more and then some spin. Good leave. Pull those. It's slow enough. Don't let the bowler get away with that length. Played. Good hands. Two more. Yeah, just a small change, but the bowler stops it on his follow through versus you get runs. Yep. All right, last one, and then we'll get some water and then some spin work. Brilliant. All right, come have some water. Okay, spin. With pace, I don't really mind. I'm not too particular about. I still want to have a focus on good technique.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to be like pinpointing this, and this for pace. Everyone has a different like stride length, blah blah blah. But for spin, I personally believe in a universal way to tackle spin as far as technique is concerned. I'll do some throws, overarm throws at you
Yeah.
for like maybe 5 minutes. I just want to see what you're doing right and wrong, and then we'll work on some stuff. Okay, get in when you can. I'm gonna be wanging it or throwing it overarm
Yeah.
from about 3/4. Play as you normally do. Don't go over like aggressive, but just play like as you would if you're an opener for 50 overs. All right, ready?
Slow turn. One, two, okay.
It's a dangerous leaf. As I'm spinning it in. Not a leggy.
Too short, step out. Please step out more. Don't step out. Yeah, back foot. Pushy.
All right, let's have a pause there. If your goal is to make it to high levels,
Yeah.
your pace technique is sufficient. Spin technique needs complete rework, in my opinion.
Okay.
Before we start working on some of these things, has there any coach worked on you with spin technique before, particularly speaking?
Yeah.
What have they said, generally speaking?
He was saying getting to the pitch of the ball for like first
That's generic stuff, but I'm just saying from the setup, from the footwork patterns and these kind of things.
setup. He told me that for off spinners going like off stump.
Yeah, that's a very
And-
Australian way of
yeah.
teaching things. That's fine, yeah.
Um,
But do you know why that is?
it for off spinners because like they bring it into you, so you like going more like giving yourself more space to the ball.
Giving yourself more space, yes. But another benefit of standing on off stump, obviously, if you put your foot there, if you're already on off stump and you're putting it there, and the ball hits your pads, what's happening?
Impact outside of.
Yeah, they're not giving that out. So that's a benefit. Has anything else been taught to you? Does this term forward press make sense? Does this term like
Yeah.
press back and leg back, does those things make sense?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
I
let's
understand it.
as if that's because I don't want to be like, if I don't want to have someone teaching you something and me teaching something else, but it looks like there's no different thing. But and then just stand sideways. First thing I'm noticing, you're standing in the same setup for both pace and spin. That cannot happen. For spin, you need to be
Lower.
much lower. Okay. And I would also recommend you watching Khwaja, who kind of starts with an open stance a little bit. And then as soon as the ball is delivered, almost every single player, this is not something that is universal, but in my opinion, I like to teach it this way. And I think most excellent players of spin do it this way, right? There's always a forward press this. As soon as the ball is released, right? Forward press with the weight there. This does a few things. First, it loads up this leg. If you need to go back, you can use this to spring back, okay? Secondly, you're allowing yourself to get much lower to the ball, and anything over your eye line, all right? You can always make an extra step into the ball if you need to drive, all right? And thirdly, for taller people like yourself and myself, getting down on the sweep when you're high like this is very hard because your head just drops a lot. So staying lower, having that forward press, you're already halfway down into the sweep, and then it's easier to just drop down. I'm not bending down because my knee is a little screwed, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay? I also personally believe that a good player of spin comes down the track, yes, but has to have a very good sweep option. Sweep and reverse sweep options. Is a sweep shot, would you say, is one of your strengths?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think
so we can continue working on that. And would you say reverse sweep?
I haven't tried it before.
We will work on that. It's
Yeah.
no longer a risky thing. It's something that every batsman needs in the arsenal, especially with these offies who will purposely bowl it further and further outside. It's just very hard to sweep and drive because they want to, if I'm off spinner, what is the shot I want you to play? I want you to come here and play exposing this through the gate option, right? So you want to be able to have that, take that option away by playing the reverse sweep as well, but we'll get to that. First things first, I want to make this simple for you just for the next like 5-10 minutes. Okay, I want you to have a slightly more open stance, much lower, slightly wider base, much lower, and I don't want the bat to be up. Keep the bat down. And as soon as the ball is released, because keeping the bat down also helps you keep your body weight lower versus being up, right? So keep it down, and as soon as the ball is released, I want you to have a forward press here, okay? And then if it's full, I want you to drive. I'm just going to try to bowl full balls now. Let's try that for now, okay? And then there's a specific footwork pattern for back foot shots I want to discuss with you, but let's get this sorted out first. Your stance and it doesn't have to be too wide, yeah. Okay, so just generally low, and then as soon as the ball is released, I want a forward press to help you get back in line with point, all right? Hinge lower at the hips. You're very upright this way. Get nice and low, right? Yep, yep. Don't make that forward press before I release the ball. As soon as the ball is released, a small tap is all. I don't want a big strike. So from here, tap, drive, okay? Or tap, defend. So nice and low, nice and low. Tap the ball, tap the ball, tap the bat, yep, keep that low. And then let's go. Really focus on staying low, right? Sometimes people like to be sideways and then they do the forward press. I personally like it to be open a little bit and then a forward press to become closed. Personal choice. The idea is to make sure the hip is low. The hip has to be low, yep. Be nice and low. Bit better, but the forward press happened before I release the ball. Wait for me to release it, see the ball go up in the air, forward press, and then commit to the drive. How does that feel? A little bit?
Feels more
You
smooth.
can even get lower, even lower. I want the butt to be low. You're kind of doing this. I want this, yep, yep, right? That looks a lot smoother for me. Okay, yep, that's good. Keep that bat nice and low, and then as soon as you forward press, lift it up and then go. You know it's turning in. We'll get to the nuances of playing spin, but you know the ball is dragging, right? Don't commit to the early line. Guess where it's going to pitch, and then make that contact. That's probably a short ball, my fault. I'll just do full for now. There's a party going on there. Yep, nice and low with the butt, yep. Yep, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Don't let your head fall though. This was contact point. I still want, yep, yep, exactly.